Good morning, everyone. Namaste. This is the view from my seat, my computer. You see a beautiful place. I am for quite some time in my daughter's place, outside of town, which is much more preferable. Hi again. So these were pictures or small videos about me on my machine, a life-saving thing in the meanwhile that I use for the last about 6 months. 5 to 6 times a day. It's definitely a life savior to me, something that newly for me as I'm a long time asthmatic with allergies since I was a kid, and this spring, just about before COVID around, I had an asthma attack, choking, and thank God the ER came very fast, 10 to 15 minutes, and they first time brought this machine with them. So they put me immediately on this ventilator, inhaling machine, while they were measuring my blood pressure and oxygen levels and sugar levels before giving me the usual shot, as I got it in the veins to help me open my bronchis. This is also where they discovered like 6-7 months ago that I actually have high sugar level, which is about 30 something at this time. With 14 they would have taken me to the hospital. So anyway, thank God, next morning my daughter went to the doctor, and ever since I drink also diabetes medicine. For the machine, it was also urgency, because otherwise I would, I guess, call them every day. But thank God this machine is great, as already COVID started and my kids lost job, and we had to borrow money. It's about 100 something euros. But thank God, as I said, it's really, I don't know, it's life-saving. I'm every day 5-6 times during the night, 2-3 times every few hours I'm on the machine. Anyway, thank God it exists. They invented. I always say it's a good balance between, alternative medicine and the pharma. It depends. Okay, so much about the machine. Next thing is, you see this picture. This is basically my medicines that I take, pharma medicines that I take on a daily basis for years, and also very important. I would not be able to function without them. It's a huge pile that, of course, I guess something like 5 years ago, they sent me once to the ER, and they made all the blood tests and stuff, and they found out, of course, that I have a very damaged liver, which is no surprise, with all so many pills during the years. So all what you see here is, it's a huge pile of things. So on the left side you can see I have for my allergies that usually hit me in April, May. Something was blooming, and then the next one is always the heavy one. We call it ambrosia. It's a weed. It's not nectarish at all. And then it would August, September would be very heavy sneezing, and in October, November, when it would be over the season of blooming, then all the mucus that was stuck in my bronchis, they would make me choke. I can't cough them out. So anyway, this purple on the left side is for my allergies. Then also there's On the right side you see the Ventolin. It's aerosol also that I use. It's not good for the liver and especially for the heart. And I have this corticoid on the left side, nebulizer. Then I have Eroside, which is for my high blood pressure. Then it's this little spray for my heart when it starts pumping because it's also damaged. Then on the right side, no, you have this bottle, but it's a combination with this little green thing that goes into my Ventolin machine. Another thing is a huge purple box with ampoules. That also is another combination I mix according to how I feel. This one's with combination is stronger than the purple ampoules for my breathing machine. The next brownish white big box is my diabetes pills. Underneath you have one is for my heart, and then triapine is for my, it's how you call it, yeah, it helps because my what's the name, for my kidneys. So it's not, it's theoretic, yes, so I can pee as much as possible, otherwise my feet are swollen. The green one is Normabel, it's a tranquilizer. Is it tranquilizer? Yeah, when I have my asthma attacks and then I have hyperventilation, then I get into panic attacks and stuff like that. Then I take one or two to calm me down, or when my heart is anyway something, you know, I have, or stress, which I should avoid. I try my best to avoid all the stress I can. Then these tranquilizers come in. This would be, I think, all. It is a lot, you know. It is blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, heart. Yeah, this is so much about karma. Then here we have a huge pile of things that it's overwhelming. And one thing I can tell you, everything using this is so overwhelming, you know. Anyway, this is the, for example, Silmarine and artichoke is a nice, great combination that I take 1 pill to 2 per day. It is for my liver. It's natural. I take it for years and it really helps. Cystinol is something that I use for a year about now. It's for my urinary tract because I have a chronic infection. They cannot find out what, how, but it's painful. It is very painful. Causes unknown, but thanks God this cysternol helps. Then we have this heidelbeer, which is blueberries. This is something I used to use, I guess, about 3 years ago. It was from a friend in Germany. It's detox, it's great, but I don't have it anymore, and there's no way I could afford it. But when I had it, it really was great. Underneath is one cream for my feet and legs. The next one is it's all natural. Especially this next one is wild chestnut. Also for my veins and legs when they hurt. The hemp moisturizing cream there I got as a free sample. Usually it's very expensive. I couldn't no way afford it. I got it when my daughter a few times bought me this CBD, which is actually low, 50%, 15%. It was kind of nice. I used it 2-3 times. This was last year before COVID and things were quite okay. But this bottle is like 100 euros, you know. It's too much anyway. It's too expensive. But it is nice to have it, even a higher percentage, and there are now more better out there legally here in my country. But I can't afford it. This small little thing, green one is for breathing, you know, sinus for my sinuses. I put it in my nose. Then behind this soda bicarbonate, And where is my C vitamin? I don't, oh, next to it, yes, it's vitamin C. Then I mix it, and then I have my dosage of vitamin C per day, 1 or 2 glasses. Next to it is amla, or what's the name in English? Gooseberries, I think, yeah. Combined with curcuma, 1 glass per day. It is a very good Ayurvedic medicine and combination, good for diabetes and anyway detox for many things. In front of it is B complex that I absolutely, I must take. It's a must for your nerve system. Vitamin B, this bottle very expensive. Okay, I have it for about 2 months, this one bottle, but it's, I don't know, 20-30 euros anyway. Next to it is also some herbal. It is for Allegro. It's for my allergies. When it hits me, it's for the nose, to help me clean my nose and sinuses. Next to it, this bottle is actually silver water or colloidal silver that we do on our own for many years. But anyway, it has to be done with clean, pure, distillated water. So we have also this one man who is selling to big pharmacies. It's clean and pure. I also drink daily like a glass or two. It's also detox and anti-parasites. And well, yeah, when I look at all this, it's really overwhelming. All the things that on a daily basis. Sometimes, you know, I don't even eat or eat very little, because if when I take all this, or really regularly, sometimes I just skip some of them. I can't, it's too overwhelming taking everything. Okay, this would be the things that I need on a daily basis. Then I will put this how much I need per month in pharma medicines, in herbals, in creams to help me stay alive and go day by day, in euros and in dollars. And at the end of the video I will also put where you can make payments if you want to. And I will put, yeah, that's the little sweet picture of my medicine herbal angel keeper, on my left side of, I have a table with all my medicines, and in between the medicines is this small little angel that keeps my high vibrations and protection around my medicines. Yeah, and at the end, yes, the payment way, as I said on my Facebook account, $1 is all I'm asking for. But then the idea came, you can also adopt me on a monthly basis. It doesn't matter, maybe every month $1, or one time, or you can adopt me like a dolphin or a whale or something, like an extinct species, for $5 or €5 per month. It's up to you. I think it's enough. I thank everyone who helped me so far, and who will in advance. Thank you, and may God bless you endlessly, who will continue helping me in the future. Yeah, God bless you all. Namaste. Bye for now. Yes, of course I didn't say everything. That's the main thing for those who know and have read or watched my last video where I asked for medical help. Of course, the main thing that I have is multiple sclerosis. Let's not forget it. But that's part of MS, brain freeze, brain fog, and memory loss, and you just get lost. Besides, yeah, I have multiple sclerosis. I can't walk. I can't write. Yeah, it's part of it. As I just forgot also in the video to mention the main, I don't know what is anymore the main. Is it the MS? Is it the diabetes? Is it the asthma? The breathing? The liver damage? No matter what, yes. Multiple sclerosis, memory loss. See, I can laugh. When I have yesterday was a horrible day. As I said in my last video, I've bad days and less bad days, horrible days. Yesterday was a horrible day. I was in bed and I was crying, and I have let go, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned on it. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Point is, I have let go. If God wants to take me, I'm really in peace with it, but I have still this spirit of never give up. I would like to, you know, to live, and I want to heal, I believe. I'm doing my meditations. I do my healing for myself process, whatever I know as myself being a healer, and helped a lot of people through my life. And I thank you all who wrote me and who are sending prayers, who are themselves in a not so good financial situation. This is why I said $1 each is enough. Many people together, it could help me, for quite some time to be in peace. Because all the medicines that you also saw right now, many of them, I don't have it on my list for quite some time because I can't afford them. Yeah, that's it. I love you all, beautiful souls. Namaste.